Okay, so this game was, Matt Gilgenbach is the, like, designer, publisher of this game, and he made it, basically drawing inspiration from his real-life struggles with, obsessive-compulsive disorder and depression. His goal for this game was to make a feeling of bleakness and hopelessness that he felt in a game form. And the studio that made this, did, beforehand, another game called, Retrograde, or something to that effect. And, like, this game company has kind of a, I guess, a bad run. They made a couple of really good games. Retrograde was another one that I did not even know the connection between this two for a while, that I also tried to LP back in, like, 2013, 2014. It was a shoot-'em-up that played with the Guitar Hero controller. You were a ship going back in time and basically trying to dodge bullets. We'll save that one for another day. The only reason why I never finished an LP of it was because I had to try and sync up a Guitar Hero controller with the PC, and the controller was just off by a little bit. So I have to try and figure out how to stop the delay. But in any case, we've talked for long enough. Let's hop right into this. Let's start from the beginning. So one thing I like about it is there's almost no break in the action. There's no, like, loading times. Everything just kind of pops right up. So I really like the, like, I'm really shocked this game didn't get more, like, press, because I love this art style.
Yeah, it reminds me of kind of those, like, ABCs of Death.
Yeah.
Books. Like, I don't know who the guy is, but he draws it in kind of a similar style to this.
This game did get a update in 2016, which I have not played yet, so I'm gonna see if there's any differences between what I played and, well, it's odd, in Destructo Cat. I have a lot of Guitar Hero controllers, but you need the one specifically for PC, and every one that I had kind of, like, worked, but then they started breaking really easily, like every Xbox, every Guitar Hero controller does. And then it's like, a Guitar Hero controller will work, but a Rock Band controller won't work. I don't want to go that.
Okay, I'm popping over to the stream because, like, the bitrate is really crushed inside this Discord window.
Really?
Just because, I guess, the art style or something, I don't know.
It could, okay, it could be doing that.
Yeah, so go ahead and turn that off, get yourself sources.
Okay. Let's, take a quick second. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm seeing Flasheroonies there. Alright,
yeah, I'm gonna just watch on the screen. That's cool. It looks way better over here.
Okay, that's a relief at least. Okay, so some, like, a lot of this game, there are things you just can't interact with. Yeah, yep. This is by the Retrograde guy. A lot of, very fun, paintings all over the wall.
Does seem pretty oppressive.
Man, like, I love, there's literally just no, like, load time, or how I like to put it, there's no, like, save time. Like, you hit a button and it's instantly there, and God, like, even just the subtle thing of those eyes, like, just puts you just off edge enough. Okay, so this is my favorite painting in the entire mansion. Just because you have, like, so many, like, oh, this is great John. This is Great Uncle John. This is Great Aunt LaRue. Oh, and up there, that's Great Grandpa Ham. It's just a framed picture of Ham. Some of these don't look like they're interactable.
They say I need to be bumped up a little bit.
Yeah, I just saw that. Can you just give me a 1 2 1 2?
1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 5.
Okay, yeah, I can definitely stand to bump you up just a little bit. Let's go ahead and do that.
Yeah, I've got a different setup and my mic's in kind of a different location now.
Okay, let me know how that is, Strong Bad Man.
Yeah, let us know.
Worst case,
I like this one. This looks like something that would be on the Homestar Runner website.
Yeah, right. I wish you could interact with every one of these paintings. And also, it's like just some of the objects just blurred out a little bit, like the vase over there and the kettle, just with this like fog that's been coming in. Damn, I really want to interact with that painting of just the lumberjack, just the sad girl. I like that the things you can interact with are just like jumping out at you in color.
I just love this music.
Yeah. So we have a in Latin Bible, which back in high school I would have been able to read this, but I've forgotten everything I've learned about speaking Latin or reading Latin. But those are... Let me look those up real quick, because I'm pretty sure those are...
Well, it looks like... I guess that's just Psalms. Psalms 21 and Psalms 22.
But let's look up what they mean, because I know some of these... I know they're significant. Yeah, it's God will give you good stuff and God will kill your enemies.
Because he's cool like that.
Not Old Testament God. Old Testament God was a dick.
No, Old Testament God's kind of a dick.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Nope. Psalm 22 is that specific one right there. My God, why have you forsaken me? So, yeah. That's the whole significance of that one. Oh yeah, and if you run, you get the spooky breath. Oh, and I love that. What a fun bedtime poster that one is. Turkey dick neck. And Uncle Sterling Archer. Okay, so I can't actually go into that.
Are there some areas that are just like black and you can't go into them?
Yeah, I can't go past that. By the way, this game is on Steam and is like dirt fucking cheap. Like,
yeah, because of Steam's spooky Halloween sale.
Even without it, I think this game is like $2 on Steam.
Spend your money. Ooh. Oh, it's a Hanna-Barbera hallway.
We're back in Maniac Mansion now. The meat.
So what's the point of this game? Is this an adventure, like, puzzle game? Or is this just, like, walk around and get spooked?
I think it's more like a, I I think it's more like a... I don't really think there's much in terms of gameplay. I think this is more like a Gone Home. I know some people have compared it to Gone Home with a, like... It's just a personal, like, exploration story. Okay, 15 bucks usually. I thought that was, I thought it was, less. I thought they dropped the price significantly. Okay, it's $3.75 now. I love the just subtle tree
When do
art.
we get gun?
You don't need no stinking gun. Ah, here we go. The graveyard.
When do we get the rocket launcher?
I want to say that this game was also a Kickstarted project, and a lot of these people were, people who donated to Kickstarter.
Mm-hmm. Kevin Smith donated.
You're still sleeping? You promised we'd meet for breakfast.
Oh,
Are you okay? You look upset.
I'm sorry. I just had a terrible nightmare. I dreamt you were dead.
That's silly. I'm fine. Besides, you always promised you'd take care of your little sister.
That was when we were kids.
It's still true, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why don't you try to get back to sleep? I'll wait outside.
Yeah, no, this game was really neat, and Retrograde was also really... Like, the guy who designed this game has, in my opinion, a really fucking good eye for game design, and it's really sad that both of these games didn't do well.
Like, did they not do well?
No, they went real... They went pretty under the radar. Retrograde in particular went really under the radar, and I thought that was a really cool idea for a game. No, not really.
What was Retrograde?
Retrograde was the it's a reverse shoot 'em
Wasn't that
up.
a shooter?
Yeah, that was the shooter that you could play with the Guitar Hero. That was literally designed to be played with the Guitar Hero controller. I want to say he originally designed it for like that little period of time when Xbox Live went nuts with indie arcade games, and he was like, I'll do one that takes advantage of I'll make a rhythm game that's also a reverse shoot 'em up that also plays with the Guitar Hero controller. Man, just so many of these paintings are just like off enough.
I wonder if these are backers.
Could be. I would actually like to, in this art style, I'd like to get a self-portrait. Oh, that's a big ball of sunshine right there.
No, go in the basement.
Well, I want to show that the store is boarded up. Basically, the mechanics of this game are you wake up every time you have like a nightmare. You wake up and can redo the house. Like the house changes a little bit. And of course, if you hit interact anywhere near a door, it opens it. Like, we went into this bathroom before, but now there are soldiers and a bear and...
Soldier taking a dump.
Oh, and of course, creepy dolls. Can't be a game without creepy dolls. And a giant grandfather clock. Notice that this one is the same picture of the lumberjack and the girl, but now it's kind of like zoomed in a little bit. Oh yeah, if you run for too long, you get really... We do not have a good... We have no stamina whatsoever.
No, that's not very far at all.
Oh, I was in here before. Gotta do more wind sprints, son.
No, I don't blame him. Running sucks.
Yeah, it does.
That's the real nightmare.
Oh. The game does a lot, like, cool stuff
this is
with
a
lighting.
really cool lighting effect.
This game does a lot of really neat stuff with with lighting and shadows. Just that I can't get over that the flow of in like I could write a lot about how loading times and give you like a feeling of safety in games, even if it's just like a nanosecond. Oh, and here's Conan O'Brien holding 2 glasses of wine.
Man, if this guy did the sound design, just like give him a job.
Yeah. A room of complete darkness. Guess we gotta find a candle or something. Like that.
It's cool that colorful things are what you're looking for.
It's a really good like balance between I don't want to compromise my art style and also I'm gonna make things stand out. Yep. Okay.
Well, otherwise it's like, yeah.
This is the exact psalm. That was the psalm that we saw before. My God, why have you forsaken
Why
me?
have you forsaken me? And that's him.
Can't interact with ourselves though. Hey, Crows, you see anything? You see who did it?
Oh.
But now that we have the candle, we can go back to the spooky basement. And it's good we have the candle now, because everything's in darkness now. Except for that occasional bolt of lightning, which kinda got me just a little bit. Oh, there's our sister. I am really big into monochrome stuff. Like, I love the game Mad World so much. Monochrome, cel shaded, like those art styles are my jam. Alright, there's the clock. Let's check on all those spooky dolls. Still taking a dump? Don't forget to flush.
Yeah, this is just the eyeless doll room. Perfectly
Ooh.
normal for a Victorian era house.
How is blood?
I like blood. I'm made of a lot of blood.
Spring Batman is saying that for the Halloween spirit, they are playing a lot of blood.
I forget what that is.
I think it's a shooter? Although it could very well be like a... I keep every time I think of Blood, I start thinking of Bloodnet, that vampire game.
The one we couldn't figure out.
The one we like could barely figure out how to play. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, there we go. Oh yeah, shit, I probably should give a content warning. There's a little instances of, like, self-harm, depression, shit, I probably should have said something about that earlier. If you can't handle that, this stream may not be for you. But in any case, every time we start the day over again, start the nightmare over again, sometimes it'll bring something new. So we had those boards that we couldn't break earlier. Well, now we have an axe to take care of that. That's what I like about it. It catches you off guard because, like, there are ramps to being built to usually scares like that, and in that case, it literally just came out of nowhere. No, like, this game knows how to be impactful. And just little things like that. 3 teeth in the... the sound of crying. Every light behind us getting turned off. Oh yeah, so death in this game is you just get sent back to the beginning of so basically we heard like that growling. There's something in the darkness. But if we move fast enough, it can't get us.
We don't know what it is, yeah.
Yeah. Get him, Ham. Get him, Skull enjoying wine. Yeah, Candle had no DPS. It's axe time. And what an axe it is. And now that we ran down that hallway, we have to just very carefully walk up each step. And also every new loop. Well, things changed just a little bit. The door to that door no longer leads to the bathroom.
Oh, the house is getting all torn up.
Yeah. I move when it comes to like stairs. I'm fine with, but if I'm going up to my attic, I go up steps that small. Because I always feel those stairs are gonna like break into a million pieces anytime I put any kind of weight onto it. Like, oh shit, I'm like 260 pounds. These stairs look like they can hold maybe 20 pounds on a good day.
Man, this sound.
Yeah, no, a proper sound design in any game is like, especially horror. Like I haven't played this since I tried the LP of it a while back, and I'm remembering everything.
How exactly do you LP a game like this, though?
I just recorded it and did commentary over it, and it just didn't work. I had a lot of trouble back in the day of doing like solo commentary. So look at that. Oh, it's just soulless enough. Keep the veil on. Like I got maybe about 1 episode in, and I'm like, nah, I shouldn't be LPing this.
Yeah, it's like some games are just not suited for it.
Yeah.
Like this game, I would say is just something you should experience yourself.
Yeah. A whole lot of handsome fellas. Oh, a very small thing. As time progressed, someone actually ate the food in that painting. Now the ham bone is there, and the apples have been eaten.
So the actual layout of the house doesn't change, does it?
Very slightly. In some cases, there's like, one door will take you to the bathroom, one door will take you to, Oh, so now here's where we can finally start using some, like, hiding spaces in case we have to hide from something. Oh, look, the ham is back. Got anything for me? General?
I wonder if this game has an OST.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, looking at Retrograde, it was a rhythm game, so there's one thing this guy seemingly knows well, and that's music. So, no wonder the sound design for this was fucking good.
Yeah. I hope you have a job. I hope you have a good job. You know, wherever you are.
Yeah, seriously. Ooh, another creepy ass bride.
Whoa, that doll just blinked.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I must have missed that. The one that was on the bed?
It was like on the dresser.
Oh, okay. I love when it's like little things like that.
Can you inspect that doll?
I tried. Didn't really do anything. Yeah, that's the nice thing about it, because this all takes place in dreams. Like, I like anything like that where it doesn't have to make sense. Give me something weird. Give me something odd.
I mean, just look at all this art.
Oh god, and then after like everything's been crushed and destroyed, having one painting that's just a normal person now feels so even creepier.
Just completely untouched.
Yeah. Yeah, Silent Hill needed to have that cohesion between, but even then they kind of threw some of that out the window.
Well, Silent Hill, like, I've always kind of thought it was weird that the game had so many doors and, like, maybe 20% of them you could actually open.
Yeah.
Like, half of the game is checking doors to see if they're broken.
Especially Silent Hill 2. And it just, like, ramps up just enough. So we know the dresser is there. Alright, and there's a giant murder baby.
Wow.
And giant murder baby knows we're in there. And now it's time to haul ass.
That is amazing.
Alright, so now we're on the other side of that. So yeah, that's pretty much what our extent of like gameplay is going to be, hiding from murder babies and the sort. This is around where I believe I stopped playing.
Is the goal to always just get to the basement?
Get to the end of the dream, I guess. Okay, so now that's the doll with the mess, with the... Someone had a normal face before, now it's all cracked.
Man, look at that rotten food.
I know. I mean, if the
There's
guys...
like rotten fish head paintings.
If the guys...
And vultures.
If the guy's goal for this game was to convey the feeling of hopelessness you get in depression, or I guess how a person with OCD would view the world, yeah, this is good. Yeah, look at that, like, Junji Ito-ass rotten chicken corpse. I think it's even a chicken corpse, I don't even entirely know. Somehow I get the feeling we're gonna have to come back through here and it's not gonna be as fun.
Is that somebody screaming?
Someone crying. Yeah, I have tons of opinions on horror games and feeling safe, but making a game where you never really feel safe to me is like the essential part of a horror game. Which is why I hated, like, Amnesia: A Machine for Pigs. I felt so safe in that game. In fact, like, I have a script written down for a video I've wanted to do on that for ages.
And that doll just has its face gone.
Just completely gone. Uh-oh. Oh. That was close.
Ooh.
Well, I'm glad they can at least break down the door. Yet. Oh, I definitely saw that one blink. I'm 50-50 on a game giving you a way to fight back. I like when it gives you, like, a way to hide or whatnot, but never really necessarily big on, like, fight, you know, 'cause it's the difference between, like, a Resident Evil. It definitely can be done right, without a doubt. Oh god, it blinked. It's a little thing. When a game can scare you without needing to fucking scream at you, you know a game did horror right. Well, this is not that smart. This murder baby isn't the brightest bulb.
Well, if babies don't have object permanence, so if you're not there, then...
Oh my god, you're...
If it can't see you.
Shit, you're 100% right. Outlast I have kind of mixed opinions on, if I'm being perfectly honest. I hated Outlast at first, and then I actually ended up kind of enjoying it. It definitely does rely on cheap scares, though. Yeah, exactly. I just remember at the very beginning of Outlast being kind of, like, pissed that, like, you would go into a room and see a dead person and, like, literally, like, your character in-game would start screaming. Like, ah! And I thought that was cheap as all hell.
Wasn't there one where it's like you were some reporter? Like the gimmick of the game was that you were recording the shit that was happening?
That's Outlast.
Oh, okay. So we were thinking of the same game.
Yep.
Also, wasn't it like, didn't it look really bad? Like, it was an early PlayStation 2 era game or something?
Oh, no,
and all
no,
the models were really bad.
This came out on the PS3. Yeah, and it definitely had a shitty portrayal of, oh, mental patients are violent. Okay, I wonder if I have to get him to, like, go on the other side and shake that way? Otherwise, I don't really... Oh, yeah, you're thinking of Michigan Report from Hell.
Yeah, that's what I meant, yeah.
Oh, Beef was playing that recently, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, that was a Suda 51 game, if I remember correctly.
Really?
Yeah.
But that game's, like, I hear it's really bad, though.
It is not that good. No, it's campy as all hell, that's what it is. Okay, so they can't see me if they're facing the other way. They can't see me. Yeah, no, Suda did some weird games before doing intentionally weird games. Michigan got infamous because it had probably one of the worst dubs of all time, and a really...
Yeah, that's what I mean.
A really weird ending, because that was the one where you could take pictures and got points for what you recorded, and if you kept zooming in on, like, your cameraman had a different characterization depending on what you filmed. So if you just filmed, like, fights and whatnot, you had a heroic ending. But if you just kept zooming in on the camera lady's tits the entire time, you got the perv ending.
I mean, that's kind of neat.
Alright, now I have to hit the skip button and wait for 3 days. Well, the house certainly seems to have changed a little bit. And now we're in Outlast. Oh god, there's like flesh coming out of the walls.
Yeesh. Like, say what you will, but like early century mental hospitals are like really they're some of the scariest places, especially like the old abandoned ones.
Oh god, yeah.
I mean, when you just imagine the kind of shit that took place there, like probably the most like max level haunted you could possibly get.
It's humanity. It's really humanity at its worst. Like,
yeah, like if you imagine just like how much suffering took place in those places.
Basically, what it was legal prison. God, there's been nothing in any of these, but it's still so unnerving to just look in any of them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck! Damn, I hit A faster than I wanted to. The funny thing is, they had that exact same jump scare in Outlast, and it got me there too. I was waiting for that to happen too. Still got me. What the fuck?
Hydrotherapy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just torture.
It's legalized waterboarding.
This is probably a real thing too.
Okay, I'm trying to
Like
read
they
that.
would probably just strap somebody in there and just dump water on them.
I'm trying to read the bottle. Cocaine extract and alcohol. Someone wanted to party.
Hydrotherapy.
Yeah, this is meant to be like, man, it's even worse. Like this game, this is the kind of game that's not exploiting the suffering of mental patients to make a villain for its horror game. This is like trying to make a point about mental asylums. So I'm way more forgiving of this than I am in Outlast.
Well, I mean, this stuff is rooted in fact.
Yeah.
Like,
Outlast,
this is the kind of stuff that happened. The hydrotherapy tub is real.
yeah, which is like that's so fucking terrifying. And after
Like,
all
what
those,
would that do?
after
what
all
would that
those,
possibly do for somebody?
same thing waterboarding does. Breaks them, basically puts them to like the brink of death. It's a drowning, pretty much.
I mean, I'm just looking at pictures of hydrotherapy tubs, and it's just these nasty-ass tubs where it looks like somebody's just strapped down.
I guess their mindset was kind of like with electro shock therapy, bring someone to the point of death, and maybe it'll shock their system into being normal. Before we knew that it's not an issue of normal or there is no way to get these people normal. It's, oh god, I'm tracking blood. Oh, I'm walking on broken glass.
I'm gonna guess maybe you shouldn't be walking on broken glass, Tom.
I don't seem to have a health meter. The sound effect is so fucking... Oof. Alright, doctor's office. Everything is a lie. Everything is a lie. EGZ. Oh, and a normal vision chart. Arsenic capsules, cocaine extract, enclave of opium. I'm trying to make out what the ones say that are lead and the ones that are like obscured by that darkness. Oh, it's like one of the first thing I always do if I'm playing a game. I always look for the I always look for anything that could be hidden in like letters and whatnot. And now after all of those, the clean one is the most unsettling one of all. Oh, shit. Okay, so now I'm not sure if I'm back in the, Oh no, we're in a new cycle. Okay, so I gotta get back to my room, I guess. This game is this game is just
like
this game is just a gigantic Mario 2 creepypasta. Oh, I can't get back into my room.
Are you supposed to just like not? Well, he's blind, right?
Yeah,
Maybe you just don't move.
Yeah, let me try slowly walking by him. Yeah, he's blind. Ah, oh, it's so sad. Keep going. Don't look at the shadows. There's nothing there.
I'm pretty sure if you just walk slowly, he won't see you.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't get this far when I played it, so I didn't even know that checkpointing was a thing this game could do. Oh god, there's just an arm on there.
Yeah, apparently it's like whenever you find a bed.
Okay.
It's just a severed human arm.
Yeah.
I guess the doctor was busy.
God, some of the like blood splatters on here too are like, you can tell like the force some of these like had to have come from. Yeah, I have to use the bowgun or the silencer. Don't forget the silenced pistol. see him. Oh.
Oh, boy.
Mr. Grabby Hands. Oh, there's another one. Also has a pretty cool perspective with like their heads turning, like. I like when the game does something like that, like kind of shepherds you into going into one direction or checking something and then throws the scare at you that way.
I wonder if you can get to that door.
Oh, I got there.
There's probably nothing there.
Oh, no, there's a couple of unique blood patterns on that, actually. Claw marks and, a handprint. It wasn't a lot, but... Oh, boy, dinner time. The food here. The real horror show, am I right, everybody?
If the food don't kill you, the service will.
Oh, God, I don't even want to know what's in half these. I'm trying to make out what they're saying. Oh god, it's really hard to see, but right where I'm standing now, there's like, I think that's a sheep's head, with like just enough of the bone, like you can see, make out one eyeball and like, they managed to obscure a lot of stuff with the.
Oh yeah, some kind of look like it might be some kind of animal head.
I would say, judging. Oh shit! The broken glass. Yeah, where's my axe at? Okay, so now I have to avoid that broken glass. Can't bleed all over the floor anymore. Okay, so it's literally as long as I don't make noise or run, they can't notice me. Oh, but now I gotta see if there's any broken glass, like, obscured by darkness.
I think the broken glass is pretty easy to see.
Yeah. Okay, there are crutches in front of this one, so maybe this will give us something. No. I mean, he can't walk, so I don't imagine he'd be able to come up to us and make a jump. A lot of blood by that wheelchair. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of strategic glass placement, isn't there? How deep does this asylum go?
Well, even the houses were pretty big.
Yeah, true.
Man, this is good.
Yeah, this is
a really creepy game.
Yeah, this is a good choice.
Glad I thought of it.
I just look through my Steam library. I'm like, oh yeah, I never finished that. Wake up. There's our System of a Down. Let's put a little makeup.
Something.
Oh, we found the blood room.
Aren't all of them blood rooms though?
Well, this is like the shower blood room. It's interesting. Blood usually gets off on the second floor.
We all float down here, Georgie.
Alright, that's gotta be a checkpoint room. And that's a giant pile of bodies. Hey, Bob.
Hey, George.
Rough day at the office.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Okay. I don't know why the sound just stopped there for a second, but oh, that's a lot of blood. The game just like stopped all music for a second there, and it was legitimately the scariest, probably the scariest part of this game so far. Oh, it's just doing that.
Oh, you've got to hide in the corner.
Yeah. I honestly don't know if that's a bug or not, but it's cool. Okay, so if
You got too close to him.
Yeah. Okay, I'm figuring out their range. Okay, so it's not even a matter of if I'm moving or not. It's just if they get too close to me, they just bite. Okay. Yeah, it seemed to happen around this part too, so I don't think that's a bug. I think that's just intentional, like...
It's a feature.
Yeah. And if it's not intended, it is pretty fucking scary, actually. Just the sound of dead silence, like... Probably the most scared I've been this entire year was the day I bought a pair of noise-canceling headphones and actually turned, like, for my first time in my entire life, turned on the noise-canceling functionality on them and, like, actually listened to a proper pair of noise-canceling headphones. The silence that those things generated was the, like, scariest second in my life.
It generates silence?
Yeah, so basically any of those headphones, when you turn them on, they have a normal headphone, and then you can flip it to noise cancellation turn on. And when you turn it on, it literally just generates like a field of no noise. And basically what you hear is like pure silence, not even like the sound of something in a room, like static or ambient noise in a room. Nothing, just pure nothing. You hear, like, if like I've been up in farms in Ireland and have heard silence like that. That's how silent it was. I couldn't, like, Christ, just like completely, like, just pure terror-inducing silence. And yeah, that was a smart idea for them to just put the put that debris section in there. Everything is a bed.
Man, this asylum is like a long level.
Yeah, this is a pretty long dream.
Everything is a fuck. Kill 'em all 1986.
Oh. Broken glass. Oh, okay, I don't think there's actually any way for me to avoid that broken glass. I tried to strafe down just a little bit and got one little snag of glass on me.
I wonder if there is any way to cross that.
I think I just have... Because I saw the stairs right there.
Maybe you just have to run for it.
Yeah, I have to wait for him to get on the other side and just run for it. Well, a lot of good running did me.
Gabby, what's going on?
I've told you repeatedly to address me as Dr. Smith.
But you're my sister.
I'm afraid you're mistaken.
Where am I?
You're in a lunatic asylum and have been for quite some time.
Why am I here?
Why do you think you're here?
I don't know.
We've reached the end of our session. Please see yourself out.
Dr. Kevin Smith. I can't interact with her. The screaming patients will be there any minute. Hey, I got a real good prank on how we're gonna prank Kevin today. Let's just put a bunch of bodies by his door. I can't get out. Alright, so this is gonna be,
Huge body prank gone wrong.
I don't know how I'm gonna be able to get past this, to be completely honest. Hey, Duck. Bye, Duck.
Oh. You probably have to, like, wait for him to pass you.
Well, that's the thing. Even I'll try that, but I'm pretty sure even if he comes, like, close to contact with me, he still, like, will notice me. Yeah, like that. I may have to just run for it? Oh. Wow, okay, your hearing got real good then. Wait, I think I got an idea. So if I now stop moving, yep.
Oh. Okay. That's kind of clever.
Yeah. I literally have to do it and then start, like, immediately moving. Okay, yep. I discovered that by
you have to run. You have to run past him.
I have to draw him out. Oh, Glass is now our friend. Alright, a lot of blood in this guy's room. Dreams are the enemy of the guilty.
Dreams are enemy of the guilty.
World is a lie.
We're gonna look into one of these cells and it's just gonna be like, hang in there. Or I hate Mondays.
Ooh, hoo, hoo. Oh, we got a new perspective. Oh. Oof.
Now you'll never escape.
Jesus.
What?
Honey, go back to sleep.
Why am I in bed with my sister?
What are you talking about? I'm your wife.
My sister, Doctor.
You don't even have a sister.
I thought...
I'm worried about you. Why don't you get a glass of milk to calm your nerves?
Okay.
I didn't know if going through that door or jumping off, like, the side of the building would have been the correct exit. Alright, back in the house.
I wonder if the milk's going to be a monster.
I also like just the way the fire moves. I like that.
Oh man, Sister Doctor Wife would be a great sitcom.
Alright, so compare that to the last family portrait that we had, where all of them were looking right at you. Now she is, but he's looking at her. Very subtle. Oh, Sister Doctor Wife. You know they're already making an anime called Sister Doctor Wife, like, as we speak.
Baby Cuddle Buddy, MD.
Just make sure I didn't miss anything else. Okay. Yeah. Just a good old hand portrait.
Back in the good old house with the ham pictures and...
Yeah, the portrait of great...
generals and the broken-faced dolls.
The portrait of Great Uncle
Away
Ham.
from that creepy... Away from that creepy insane asylum.
Where they probably also have portraits of Great Uncle Ham.
Right.
Oh, let's see what, Alright, let's break out the old Bible.
I don't know. Latin is dumb.
I took many years of it. I am aware.
Can you read any of this?
Years ago I would have been able to.
You've mastered a dead tongue. Now can you handle a live one?
That is Mateus 27:39. Alright, I just got a German Bible.
Can we just get like the picture book version?
Oh wait, that's the fuck. What the fuck am I doing? That's the Book of Matthew. But, like, why can't I find anything about Mateus? It's from the Book of Matthew. Those who passed by hurled insults at him, shaking their head and saying, "You are going to destroy the temple and build it in 3 days? Save yourself! Come down from the cross if you are the Son of God." In the same way the chief priests, the teachers of the law, and the elders mocked him. "Look at him! He saved others, but he cannot save himself. He is the King of Israel. Let him come down now from the cross, and we will believe in him. He trusts in God. Let God rescue him if he wants him. For he said, I am the Son of God." In the same way the rebels who were crucified also heaped insults on him. So basically it's Jesus on the cross and people mocking him as he's dying on the cross. Isus J SEA Uktfe.
This is like one of those off-brand Bibles where it's like Beezus and Carl.
Yeah,
Carl was the disciple who betrayed Beezus.
Carl, you ding-danged me.
You
At two,
gunked it up.
At 2, Carl?
That says the Bible.
And God said, turn on the light. That dancing flame.
Where's the fridge? We just want some milk.
Yeah, why would we keep fridge so far away? Alright, that's just a paint. Oh, wow. Okay. Just a portrait of just the man standing on a stool. That's not ominous at all. Here we go. The dining room.
Dining room unlocked.
Hope this is not Chris's blood. Oh, they got a nice. They got a nice pesto and mortar, a good grater. Nice.
Did you say pesto and mortar?
Pestle and mortar. Oh, I got that milk. Oh, I use a pesto and mortar to make pesto in a mortar. I definitely did slam that milk down.
Where's the milk, though?
Oh, I slammed the milk down.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, you hog. Just straight from the glass, huh?
Yep. I didn't even bother putting it back in. I just slammed that down and put it on the countertop saying, Curdle, deal with you in the morning. Oh, hello, doll. You just got here.
You'll get back and your wife's like, did you put the
milk back? Well,
no, I'll get it in the morning. No, you really need to put it away now. You probably backwashed in it.
Well, that's why they're buying so many, like, little bottles of milk instead of one big bottle of milk.
Or maybe that's all they had in, like, Victorian era, whatever this place is.
Okay, I'm back in bedroom already. I'm still in a dream. Snake Eater. And another bedroom. Oh, great, we're in PT. Alright, I know, I remember what to do here. Jareth.
Turn around 3 times. Stop. Stop on your right foot.
I'm gonna see if any of the portraits change.
Look behind you.
I will, like, man, that game still scares the shit out of me.
I wish I had been able to play it. Like, I don't have a PlayStation 3 or 4 or whatever they're up to now.
I still have my version of it downloaded, actually. But I know that feeling. It's like one of those things that you have to play for yourself.
Mm-hmm. Man. Konami's the real nightmare.
God, don't we know it? Come on, even when I was the most out of shape, I didn't wheeze like that running down a room.
The milk was actually lung-hurting juice.
We've been drinking it all along.
Lung-shrinking juice.
Oh, hello. Very realistic bear. Whoa. Okay. Check out the walls here. There's, like,
Oh yeah, they're skulls.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like that in the therapist room too.
Oh shit! I didn't even notice that.
Yeah. Really great wallpaper. Put it in your kid's room.
That would be cool as fuck. Oh, hello. Oh, that was our checkpoint bed. And we just got pyramid headed. So now our sister Dr. Wife has reverted to sister murder mode.
Oh. Have you ever played Scissor Man?
Oh, Clock Tower?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the series.
I just called it Scissor Man because I know Scissor Man is the villain.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I love the Clock Tower games. 3 was one I've always thought about doing on stream at some point. Because that was the one that shared the engine with that Haunting Grounds. Oh, look at that portrait now. The guy in a bow tie with an axe.
He looks happy though.
Yeah, he looks so happy. Shit, I may have to try and run past her. I just wanted to try and read those papers, not look at you. Just have to throw the bear on her. I wonder if I can bait her into an attack and then run. Oh, no. She's gone. For now. Alright, Billy. Oh, shotgun. I get that shotgun. Alright, let's check that other room first. Ooh. There's just like a tiny little bit of Teen Girl Squadness to some of the to some parts of this game. Broken bottles.
Sorry, I'm kind of taking it in.
Yeah.
Like, this is a good game. Like,
Yeah.
this is the kind of game where you could tell the guy knew exactly what they wanted to do.
Yep.
And they just did it. This must be a checkpoint bed.
Yeah. Meaning. Oh, she really moves slow. I just wanted that milk.
That's the price you pay.
Oof. Shadow Hand. Man, we got like a beautiful 7-bathroom, 50 bedroom house.
Yeah, there's so many different rooms, and they're all like hand drawn.
Alright, I'm back in the kitchen. Where's that other... Oh, look at all that rotten... Okay, so I see like a moldy loaf of bread. Those look like just shards of broken glass in a bowl. Recently fucked chicken. That looks like... Oh my god, cheese that is so old, literally mushrooms are growing out of it.
Can that really happen, though?
Cheese get so moldy that mushrooms grow out of it? I
Yeah.
mean, technically...
Because, I mean, I know this sounds stupid, but I don't get cheese. Like, cheese is like milk that you curdle in a special way, and then as it gets older, it's supposed to get better, but it can also spoil, so... I don't know, cheese is weird.
It's, controlled mold, pretty much. I mean, that's what blue cheese is. Blue cheese is molded cheese. But molded in a way where, like... I don't know, in the
Like,
same
it's
way...
edible and good.
And, like, yogurt is curdled milk.
Yeah, it's curdled milk. It's just I know this is kind of out of nowhere, but I think it's weird that we can take something and we can make it spoil, but have it, you know,
Still be healthy.
be good.
Well, I mean, that's the
Yeah.
thing, not... Oh, shit. Oh, she's teleporting. Almost got me. Humans, like, we're weird with what we can and can't digest. Like, the base...
Well, in general, we have a lot of weird shit that we do to food. Like,
yeah.
we figured out how to, like, curdle milk and make cheese and yogurt and stuff, but then there's, like, kimchi, where it's just you bury a bunch of lettuce in the ground and then dig it back up after it's rotten.
Yeah.
Or there's stuff like this pepper, which was, you know, evolved to have, like, this ungodly, you know, hot heat index rating, but we're just going to eat it anyway.
I think that's my favorite thing about peppers, is literally that's their way of saying don't eat us, and we're gonna eat them anyway.
Oh.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay, so this is a pretty big room. Oh. Can I maybe relight my candle on that flame there? But like tomatoes, which is like a cornerstone of cuisine. Tomatoes evolved from probably one of the most poisonous plants ever. Uh-oh. Like the nightshade, tomatoes evolved from nightshade, which is so ridiculously poisonous.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure in like ancient times they used that to literally poison and kill people.
Yeah, and we make pasta sauce out of it. Ooh! Oh, shit. I don't have a oh, no, I have... my hands are just clumped up weird when I'm running. I thought I didn't have a hand for a second.
Is this the first room?
I think we're back to, like, the first and second house layout. Really shoved their hand right in that fucking meat grinder. For a second, it looked like the elbow was just coming out of frame enough.
Oh, yeah. I guess not. Yeah, I'm gonna say these are backer portraits.
I could see that. Back in the woods. Oh, and there's just her hanging from a tree in the background. Can't interact with that. Or that. Boy, we picked two hell of a games to stream this week.
Oh, it's a new area.
Yeah, we're in like the caverns now. God, the smiling one is just the worst. Also, I'm pretty sure that's lost in the painting there. One of those has to be lost. Oh, And it's kind of hard to tell, but take a look at the toy soldiers in the bottom left. The blocks there near spells murder. Or mutter. I can't tell. There's a lot of,
Red rum.
yeah. God, even in the room where there doesn't seem to be anything, it's still just unsettling to have just a room there. Oh, so much broken glass. Oh, wow. On the left is him on the stool, and on the right is just kicking the stool down.
Oh man.
And there he is. There's just our stern face. Our stern face father. I think. I'm gonna call him that anyway.
Stern face Jones.
Really?
I think we've had about enough of this nonsense, young man.
You could have been cleaning your room all day instead of making a video game.
What is this ridiculousness? Come on now.
She got
I didn't
bitten.
raise any son of mine to wander around in a
You let him
mansion.
You let him bite him in the neck. Bite you in the neck, didn't you?
How many times have I told you? Anybody that bites you in the neck isn't your friend.
He's just gonna be there to get mad at us every time we don't. Every time we die. Just there to sternly judge us every time we die.
Remember what I told you about police.
Just walk past Bill in the hallway. He doesn't mean you any harm. Well, as long as you're quiet, he doesn't mean you any harm.
He's like the help that they got.
Yeah.
Like really cheap.
We're inviting him over for the weekend. Jorge Saprindo. Karen Marie Gilgenbach. Oh, that's his same last name, probably his wife.
Rest in peace, Mr. and Mrs. Dead.
My favorite is My Savings. Alright, you just fallen. Gotta dodge our sister doctor wife. Oh, Adam Sessler.
Who's he?
Wasn't he on G4? I know he was in the gaming world.
Crazy weather we're having.
It's raining. It's raining family members. If I remember correctly, Adam Sessler, I believe, was like one of the few people who like kind of saw what this guy was doing and gave him like encouragement or like talked about this game at all or retrograde. Oh, hidden wife doll. Ah, now there's a strapping young lad. There's someone enjoying his fucking brandy right there.
He's got that shit-eating grin on his
It's
face.
such a shit-eating grin.
I bet you wish you had brandy. Too bad it only exists here in Painting World.
But I get to have this glass forever. I know she's calling out to Thomas, but every so often I'll hear her whisper and I think I just hear dumbass. Dumbass.
Now it's turning into the insane asylum.
Yep. Anytime the hallway like super widens up like that, I'm waiting for I was waiting for one of them to pop
Joe.
out. Yeah. Hey, Joe. Alright, nothing new in this room. Uh-oh. Oh, he's still... Oh, no, he's just trying to get us through the door. Alright, so now we got the murder babies. We got Joe.
He's too big and fat.
He's just too big. He's just trying to get his arm in, though. As we slowly descend the stairs. Oh no. Okay, just a regular good old teddy bear. Nothing horrible about you. I definitely saw you blinking. Alright, now they're just bloodifying it up a little bit. Oh, there was a bride in there. Holy shit! Jack-o'-lantern bride. Oh. Alright, you just keep on eating. I won't disturb you. Getting that haggis direct from the source.
Oh wow, she's eating herself.
Yeah. Okay. Just a
Are
bunch
those just
of...
all hands?
Yep. Man, there's a lot of organs in this room. Oh, this is gonna be creepy? Cool. I'm in organ hell. This is where all the organs go.
You just got lost at the organ store.
Someone sent the wrong delivery here and they decided to have a fucking blast.
This is what happens when you let Amazon into your house.
Ooh, meat hooks.
There was just a rib cage on the ground there.
Yeah.
Bones and organs.
Just a lot of dead family members. Ooh, new perspective. Oh, the deep descent. We haven't seen this from this far out yet. Moving. Oh. And now I'm taking a nap?
Dear Thomas, I'm leaving you. I'm sorry. You can't talk me out of it.
You just kept having those
I still love
womb
you,
dreams.
but I just can't be with you anymore. Losing our daughter was hard on me too, yet I'm trying to move on. Your life didn't end, so why can't you live it? I hope you can get past this tragedy eventually, I really do. I guess this is goodbye. Love, Gabrielle.
Oh, wow. Yeah, Matt Gilgenbach. Good job.
Wow.
Sister Dr.
I wonder if he really did lose a daughter.
Oh, they just had
Of course, that would be an extremely personal thing.
Oh, it is in memory of... The credits are kind of scrolling by really fast, so I didn't get a chance to read really any of them, but he mentioned something about his wife sticking by him throughout making all these games. It was made in memory of someone, so it probably was inspired by the death of somebody.
Bridget Glynn.
Yeah.
Let's see, it says, special thanks, my family for supporting me as I follow my dreams, my wonderful wife who has loved me and stood by me through tough times. You are the best thing on earth, my team for helping me bring my vision to life.
That's nice. Holy Brother of the Blues, Jorn Connecticut Johnson. James Jimmy Jackson. Hioni Sukstrand.
Eric, the man with the beard, Wallstrom.
That had to have been the guy with the brandy.
Mm-hmm.
Matthew, Richard, Xavier, Xander, Xander, Sexy, Xander, Dracos. My full name, David Adams. Not a comment. Oh, Northern Lion.
Welcome to episode 3811 of Neverending Nightmares.
We could find a way to play that. And you would make it entertaining the entire fucking way.
I don't know, I had to bail around episode 1000. Big Peter Tichakak.
And all of the supporters, including you. Oh yeah, right, there are multiple endings to this game. I forgot about that.
Set by the Butter Dragon? What? I wonder how there are multiple endings.
Let me take a look.
It's like there's red lines and blue lines, so maybe it's like the red lines are the ones where you get upset.
Yeah. Oh, let's take a look. Oh, no, I don't want to start a YouTube video. No, I don't care what you have to say. Oh. Here we go. Endings Guide. Okay, remember at the end of the asylum when you could either walk through the door or I said maybe I thought I would be able to jump off the cliff? You can jump off the cliff.
Huh.
And that would get you to into a different Seth path.
I think that's about all I'm good for tonight.
Yeah, I'll take a look at them. Maybe record them. See what. See what. All right.
At least look them up.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks everyone for coming out. It was a lot of fun to go through this. This game was way better than I remembered, and I'm remembering why I wanted to do an LP of that in the first place, and why I'm glad that I never finished that. I think it was much better in this, to have saved it and used it in a situation like this.
Mm-hmm.
So, we will be back on Tuesday. Probably with more spooky things.
I don't know. Maybe. It'll be up to.
It'll be up to you. It'll be up to
chance.
It'll
to
be
fate.
It'll be up to your call. We did multiple scary things in a row and didn't really know. Like we got the like good kind of like mindfuck scary, multiple times in a row. So I don't know if we'll be able to go 3 for 3. But in any case, thanks for coming out. I had a lot of fun playing this, and we'll see you guys later.